everyone and welcome to my April favourites. So I've got quite a few things I've been loving and I'm going to just jump right into it. I know today's actually the 1st of May, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to jump right into my favourites. So this month in terms of makeup, I've been all about kind of base products. I think it's because it's been sunny and that kind of thing. That's just what I've been going for. And the first favourite is by Vitage, and this is their Natural Daily Perfector. And I talked about this in my glowy, dewy skin tutorial. And what this is basically a kind of tinted mousse that you could use on its own. You could use it as a primer. That's what I've got under my foundation today. You could use it just alone and then put some mineral foundation on top. And there's loads of different uses for it, and it gives a nice amount of coverage but makes your skin look really natural and pretty, and I've been really enjoying those types of products. Then the next thing is a primer, and I am very much a primer girl. I know the beauty world's kind of cut into two categories, whether or not you like primers. I personally love them, and this is the Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment, and it's just a silicone primer. I like silicone primers. I know they're not for everybody, but for my skin they work, and you just apply it before you apply your foundation and it keeps your skin matte for a longer amount of time and just makes your foundation go on better. So I really like this. Then in terms of actual base products, there's two that I've been really enjoying this month, both kind of different ends of the spectrum. This is the Makeup Atelier waterproof liquid foundation, and the packaging of it is really nice first of all, but it's a really nice, quite medium to full coverage, I'd say, foundation, and I am going to do a kind of little review and demo of this as well soon. But it's really nice. It gives a kind of quite matte finish, but it's not really unnatural looking. It lasts a really long amount of time on the skin, and it just kind of looks very polished and pretty, and I've been really enjoying that. And then on the other spectrum is a tinted moisturiser, and I'm not a big tinted moisturiser fan usually. My skin is just not very perfect and I need the extra coverage, especially lately because my skin's been breaking out like crazy because I've been really stressed. But this is by a brand called Wild About Beauty, and this is their sheer, what's this called? The Sheer Glow Moisture Tint, and it's got an SPF of 20, so it's great for the warmer months. But this is what it looks like, and it's just a tinted moisturiser. It's got a very light coverage, but it does perfect the skin and make it look really pretty and glowy and youthful. So I have been really enjoying using that. I wouldn't wear it on its own. You definitely need concealer and that kind of thing, and it's something that I'd wear if I was kind of just around the house or maybe just popping to the shop, but not something that I would go for on a bad skin day. And then other kind of beauty things, I've got two lip balms I've been loving this month. I'm not sure why, but I've just been really into lip balms. And the first one is this really cute kind of Disney princess lip balm. I'm not sure what the brand of this is called. I was looking at it and I couldn't figure out what the brand was called. But basically, I'll try and put a little annotation here once I figured it out. But it's just this kind of sheer glittery lip balm. Smells like Zentan. It's got that kind of vanilla toffee smell, and it's got Belle from Beauty and the Beast on it. It gives a kind of nice glow to your lips, and it's moisturising, and it's just kind of like a nice fun little addition for your makeup bag. And then this is another thing I've been really enjoying lately, and it's the Miner's Tinno Tint in Pink Grapefruit, and it's just a tinted lip balm. It's a pretty kind of peachy pink colour. It's not the most flattering colour on my lips because my lips are quite darkly pigmented, but it is a really nice lip balm. It smells gorgeous like grapefruit and moisturises your lips really well, and I like the fact it's in this pretty little tin. Then two nail polishes I've been loving this month, and I featured these in a haul video, and they're both by Sinful colours. So I've got this green shade which I wore loads and it lasted really well, and the colour is Rise and Shine, and it did say it's a matte colour, but once you put your top coat on it isn't matte at all, it's a normal cream colour. And then this one is called Timbleberry, and this is just a pretty bright kind of fuchsia-y, corally pink colour. Both really nice formulas, and I'm definitely going to get some more of these because they're really nice and they last a really long time on the nails. Then my favourites in terms of hair care this month, I've been trying a few new products, and this is something that I'd never tried before, and it's the Umberto Giannini Flirty Curl Scrunching Jelly, and it's just basically a jelly that you scrunch into your hair when it's wet. You can then diffuse it. I didn't, I just washed my hair and kind of used it on wet hair. You need a small amount, otherwise it can make your hair go a little bit crunchy, but a small amount, and it does really help to define your curls, and it's a really nice product. And then another thing I've been loving is this hair mask, and I actually got this from my local pound shop. I don't know if they still have them, but it's by Naked, and whenever I think of Naked I always think of Laura Loves Beauty, because she always talks about their products. So she mentioned this in, not this, but she mentions this brand a lot, and I saw it in the pound shop and I picked it up, and it's the Naked Shine Coconut and Sheer Glossing Hair Treatment for Normal to Dry Hair, and it's 97% natural. Really nice, it smells nice, you get a huge amount, it'll last me ages, and it's just if your hair's kind of in need of a little bit of TLC, this is a nice product. Then in terms of facial skincare, I have been loving chopping and changing my facial skincare this month, and that might be why it's been acting up, but I don't think it is, it's more a stress related thing. But these two by Soap and Glory I've been loving, and this is Soap and Glory Peaches and Clean. I don't love this as much this time around, I feel like it's not as smoothing as it was before, but I think maybe that's just how my skin is at the moment. And then this is the Scrub Your Nose In It face scrub. I use this kind of as a mask because it's not that scrubby, but it does really help to kind of cleanse and purify your skin, and just makes it less oily for the kind of days where sometimes, you know, you wake up and your skin's just really greasy. This is great for that. And then a couple of kind of other little additions. These are both by the same brand, and I was actually sent these by the woman that owns this company from the US, and it's a brand called Lily Farm Fresh Skincare, and they're all kind of organic natural products. I will put their link in the down bar. But this is the oil-free conditioning serum for normal skin. This is really mattifying, which I love, because as soon as it gets warm my skin just gets super oily, and this is really mattifying and just kind of zaps any oil away, but it still leaves your skin feeling moisturized, which is really nice. And it's got a very kind of watery texture. And then this is their rejuvenating enzyme mask, and this is really unusual. It's got a kind of weird texture. If you can see right here, it just looks like honey, and it smells like honey, and it's very liquid and sticky, and you apply it and leave it on for about 20 minutes, and it just kind of helps to smooth out your skin, and it does rejuvenate it, and it is a really nice mask, unlike anything I've ever used before as well. It's really unusual. And then my eye makeup remover this month has been this Amie Pure and Natural Beauty Bright Eyes Very Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Sorry if you heard that, that was my phone. But it's an eye makeup remover that removes your mascara really well, but it isn't greasy, which is quite a difference, because I tend to quite like the greasy eye makeup removers and makeup removers in general. I find they break down makeup the best, but this is really nice, and it's kind of quite fresh and cooling, so it's nice for this time of year as well, and it's really inexpensive too. So I really like that, and definitely recommend that if you're looking for a new eye makeup remover. And then in terms of body products this month, I've got quite a few that I've been enjoying. The first two are by Soap and Glory again, and this is because at the beginning of the month I bought quite a few Soap and Glory things. But the Clean On Me shower gel, I love this, and I'm definitely going to buy this again. It smells amazing. I've been using it all month, and it's kind of not even half empty, and it smells lovely, and it's just gorgeous, and it lathers up, and it's just really girly and lovely. And then the Soap and Glory Butter Yourself Body Butter. This isn't the nicest scent that Soap and Glory do, but it is quite fresh, and you do kind of feel really soft and smooth and nice after you've used it. But I would prefer it to have some of the other Soap and Glory scents, because this is the same as the Pulp Friction body scrub, and it's kind of a weird smell to me. And then last but not least, in terms of beauty, the Palmer's Natural Bronze Cocoa Butter Fake Tan. I've been really loving this. I was wearing this all week, but it's kind of faded off now, and I'm pale again. I need to do some more. But this is really nice. It does give a kind of really nice glow to the skin. It clings to some dry patches, and it is a little bit sticky, but it's definitely a nice product, and I picked it up from Feel Unique because it was like £3 on there, and it's really nice. And then in terms of kind of random favourites, I've got a couple. The blazer that I'm wearing right now is just a white boyfriend blazer. It's kind of got cuffed sleeves, and this was from She Inside, and I really like it, really spring appropriate. And I haven't had a white blazer ever, but I've always meant to get one, and I picked this one out, and it's really nice. It's nice fabric as well. And then the book that I've been enjoying this month is The Slap, which is a really interesting book. It's basically about a group of friends that live in Australia, and they are at a barbecue, and one of the children is being really unruly, and somebody slaps him. One of the men slaps the child to kind of break him out of the weird tantrum that he's having, and then it escalates and has this huge effect, and it's kind of their lives and that kind of thing. And if you like books about people, it's a really nice book. It's really different, and I've not found it boring at all yet, and I like those types of books, so I've been really enjoying that. I've got that much left of it, and yes, I'm a page full, but I've got that much left of it, and it's really good. And also, I have been loving the fact that Game of Thrones is back on TV. I love that programme. My favourite character in it, I've got to say, is Jon Snow. I think he's beautiful, and I'm really glad that that's back on TV. I've been watching a couple of other series as well. I've started watching Mad Men, but I'm not sure if I like it. I kind of feel like you can't admit that even, because Mad Men is so popular and everyone loves it, but I'm not getting it so far. Maybe I need to watch a few more. I've only watched 3 episodes, so tell me if I need to watch more, if I'll get a little bit more into it. But I feel like with loads of those programs where they're quite critically acclaimed and everyone loves them, I tend to not. Like Girls, I know everybody thinks that's great, but I really don't like it. So maybe that's just me and my issues. But yeah, those are my monthly favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you do, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.